Morning, guys. Welcome back again. I hope you guys are ready for your assessment session today. So, how is your day have been so far? So
So
far,
far,
so
it's
good.
been
It's
busy.
been very good,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see everyone looks very tired there. Yeah, and then a bit nervous as well. Are you guys very nervous for the assessment? Yeah,
Little
little.
bit.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, but and then you all look very so ready as well. So right? And we're gonna do the assessment on research in online. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do it. So we will be having two sessions for the assessment. All right. So I'll just quickly go through what we have to do, what is expected to be done, and then all right, and what you have to, how you will be graded. All right. So there will be two different assessment activities. Yeah. So one is synchronous activities and another one is asynchronous activities. I think you guys are already aware. Dipsy, you are aware. Yeah. So what does synchronous activities means?
Synchronous means when we do live at the same time, it is synchronous.
And asynchronous is like, I will just ask you guys to like, just, give you time to do the assessment and you have to submit the assessment on your own pace. But again, like, you will have a deadline. So you have to submit that one for on particular deadline. All right. So now, on the synchronous activities, as you guys are aware, so we will be doing live. I'll be giving certain topic since it's a research in using internet. That's what our course is. So we're going to do some research. I'll just allocate you with some topics, and then you guys have to do the research, and then I'll let you know about that one anyways. Yeah. And then for asynchronous activities, I'll be giving you guys topic, and then you might have to, I'll tell you later on. First of all, let's finish our synchronous activities, and then like so I'll just tell you guys detail about asynchronous activities as well. So is there, and then like what is expected to be done, I'll give you guys topic as well. So your deadline will be tomorrow, so you are required to be submitted by tomorrow. All right, so that's what it is. And then there's a platform where you have to submit your assessment. All right, so you are not going to send on the email or anything, so I'll be giving you allocated platform. So that's how like you'll be expected to do that. But again, like if you need extra help or anything, I'm always here to do that one. All right, so are you guys ready for the assessment session now? Then is there any questions?
Sorry, with the assignment, where do we really need to submit if we are not submitting via email?
So, Turnitin, all right. So you are doing on the Turnitin, okay. So, all right. I think what. Before I start, So, anyways, we are aware about our safety, rules and everything, and then you guys are already aware that this session will be recorded. Okay. So, are you guys? Do you guys give like verbal consent for me to like record this session? Yeah. Yes, please.
Yes.
All right. So, all right. Poritos, looks like you are very nervous. So take it easy. All right. So everything will be all right. So, anyways, I'll quickly talk about the grade as well. So even though you will do the lively assessment session here, but still you will not be graded at the same time. All right. So probably I'll discuss about your assessment outcome privately as well. I might gonna call you guys or I'll send you email. But I have already told you discuss about on our last session that so if you think that your assessment is not graded fairly, and then if you wanted to reassess or if you wanted to appeal that one, you are more than welcome to do that one. All right, all you have to do is email. There's I mean I have sent you all those information there, so you can email to the HR, and then like they can just follow up in regards to that one. All right, so now are we ready for the what you call our assessment? So now I think I might gonna do the I'll allocate different topic for different people. All right, so for Dipsy, I might gonna give you social media and depression. That will be your topics. Yeah.
Mhm.
And
That's
for
fine.
Pushpa, I'll be giving you social media and anxiety. Okay. And for Paritos, so a positive effect of social media on mental health. All right, so that will be your topic. So what you are expected to be done is like so we are doing research, yeah, using online internet, yeah. So using internet, which we have already spoken with on previous session. You can do the Google, and again, but again, when you are doing research, you have to make sure that that is like validated website. We have to use it, yeah. Sometimes we can't trust on certain website which we have already known, so it has to be either gov or edu, all those kind of reliable. So and then again, like we have to check the credibility as well. So we have done that one before. How to do that one? We need to make sure that it is from the trusted author, and then it is up to date, and website is also valid, reliable website. So now, so what I expect you to do is I'll be giving you 10 minutes to do your research and all. So I wanted you guys to gather information, analyze the source, and share your findings. All right. So I want you guys to search two creditable sources related to the topic I have given it. So anyways, for when you have social media and depression, so you might have to put the keyword as well. So probably it's easy to do the research then. All right. And then you can just all you have to do is summarize the main point, just what it has said, and then just probably you might have to share very very what you call important ones. So main points, just very few points you can share it, and then so focusing on relationship between social media and mental health. All right, so this main topic, try to gather focusing on social media and mental health. All right, so that's the only thing. And then I would be asking you to analyze the credibility, and then why you think that it is creditable. So you are able to answer that one. All right, so are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
everything is clear. Do you have any questions?
No.
No? All right then. All right, you can start now then. So it's 10 minutes. All right. Are you guys okay? Do you guys need any help?
No, so we just need to summarize and then we will just tell you the key points, or
So just gather information and just main key point, just focus more on social media and mental health. That's the only thing. All right, so but you need to find out, but I will be asking you two creditable sources, so you are able to. So tell me. All right, so two sources, but again you don't have to say this sources says this one, on this sources said that one. So you can just tell me the main point, and then but again creditability, I'm not going to ask you what makes you feel this is creditable, and you are able to answer that one. All right, so you have to explain. All right, so just if you guys finish before that, just let me know, so if you are ready. All right, so You guys are going good so far. So is there any questions?
No.
All right, so we are almost close, getting closer to the time. So yeah,
I think I am done with it.
yeah.
Whenever you're
Okay,
ready, I
well
can
done. Yeah.
actually.
So Pushpa and Paritos, how you guys going there?
Yeah, I think it's all right. Yeah.
So you are ready? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, all right then. Okay. All right. That's impressive, guys. So looks like you guys have very good idea, and then you have been expert on doing research, eh? All right. Can we start from Dipsy then? Dipsy, would you mind just, your topic was social media and depression, yeah? So yeah, okay. Can you just share with the class what was the information you have gathered, and then
So,
So first of all, if you could just tell us like source, like so what were the like two source like you have, yeah.
so I used sources, which is one of the research done on the topic temporal association between social media use and depression, which was done by multiple authors. And it was done in February 2021. And I have included that source from page 179 to 188, 188. And another source that I used was research done on social media and depression symptoms, which was done by Simon Cunningham, Chloe C. Hudson, and Kate Harkness, which was also done in January 2021. So these are the sources, I mean, research that I searched from Google Scholar, which is
Oh, that's what I
genuine.
want. Yeah,
Yeah,
good, well done.
yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, what I found with the research, with the use of social media in the adolescents, like they actually took the sample of different ages when I searched it, and they what they found was in both of the research as well as when I was searching about it, there is no direct connection with the use of social media and depression. However, due to multiple factors, like when using social media, not wisely, so there is what's happening is like there is a social comparison between people, like some are doing so well in the social media and you're not being able to do it. So these kind of factors are making people compare their lifestyle with other lifestyle, and that's what is actually associating the depression, having symptoms of depression. Other is fear of missing out, other people that are doing so much and I'm not being able to do those kind of things. Cyberbullying, if you are publishing things on the social medias and people are making bad comments on the things that you are you are publishing, that is also associated with depression. And also sleep disruptions, because you are so much using social media even without sleeping, that actually hampers your sleeping pattern.
Yeah.
And also the cycle of use, like you are in need of constantly using it without knowing the time, and you will lose your normal schedule of the day. So that is what is actually associated with depression. But what other thing that it says is like, if you use it wisely, on the other hand, it might will help with the depression at the same time. So
Distraction and all.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, so
All
that
right.
was my finding.
Yeah. All right. Well done, Dipsy. That was great. Did you find any difficulties, doing the research and then so you have already mentioned why that is. You analyze the credibility, isn't it? Because you have already mentioned that that was from the trusted author, and then it was from the valid, reliable website as well, because you did use Google Scholar. So you have covered everything. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks, Dipsy. Now, Puspa, are you ready for the next one to
Oh,
share
yes.
whatever you have? Yeah. I think your topic was social media and anxiety, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like I use the same, like a Dipsy was saying, that's Google's query. So, and then one is ProQuest as well. That is also like, that's a good scholarly one. So that one is like, that social, that impact on social media and anxiety and depression, it's going to be similar. I think, that it's connected each other. So that, yeah, I just found it. One is like impact on social media, social media on social anxiety. So it was research done in 2021. Another one is impact on social media on social anxiety. So as well, and posting, that social media posting anxiety. So it's all connecting each other. So just basically, that when I researched, I found it both advantage and disadvantage. that when we using that like posting in Facebook, social media, and people are using sometimes like that they take it as the good point as well, like that they have got some education as well, and sometimes it make people got like fear of interacting with others and being or negativity evaluation during the social interaction. So that things is like that all connected people get anxiety, and social media can negatively impact on overall like the people's well-being and anxiety, depression, as well as the both fear out. So the found is like there is a huge research showing that. So yeah, and then that studies also shows that link between that all that anxiety, depression, loneliness all together. So I'm still like that searching on it the different variety, because 10 minutes it's a very limited time,
Limited time.
but a big topic. So
Yeah, but you did well. So, I mean, did you had any problem when you just did the research? Did you put the keyword or you just put
yes,
that?
I put the keyword, that I search sometimes like one is social, and then there's media, and
Yeah.
plus anxiety.
Oh,
So
all right.
different
Yeah,
it's
so it helps. So yeah. So
yeah.
anyways, you have already said about, it was from the trusted author as well. You did mention about the author, isn't it? Yeah. So did you mention the author? Yeah, you did, isn't it? Yeah. Who
So
was
it
that?
was no, I didn't mention, like it was that that Farnadon. Another one is like that J Haravan. So
Yeah, all right. So they are the trusted author, and then again, it's up to date. What was the date when they published that one?
2021.
So yeah, so that's still valid, and
Yeah.
then website was credited, a reliable website as well. All right, well done, Pushpa. Thank you.
All right.
Baritos, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Do you want to share, what information you have gathered? So, if you could just share like two sources, like where you found it, and then which website you have used, as they have shared. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I searched the search
so
engine
sorry, can I
Google
stop you
search.
there? So, I think your topic was positive effect of social media on mental health, isn't it? So now we
Yeah,
have
that's
like,
correct.
all right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
All right.
I
Yeah, yeah.
used
Go
the
ahead.
I used the search engine as a Google Scholar,
Mhm.
and I got a few of the articles published, and I'm going to the pros and cons impact of
Mhm.
social mental health that was published in a Californian Institute of Behavioral
So did
Neuroscience
you,
and Psychology.
sorry, I mean, sorry. So yours was like positive effect only, isn't it? So,
Yeah,
positive, yeah? All right. Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that you know what you have done. Yeah, sure.
My I have had a bit of a dig on my resources. It was published in the California Institute of Behavioral Neuroscience and Psychology.
Mhm.
It's and I got a few authors down there. They are the Sheila and Mark Eris. It was
Yeah.
published in 2023. As per the articles around, it has mentioned the pros side of the social media has been around giving a people an
Mhm.
opportunity to be more interactive and more get in touch with the society sort of things. People who had that fear of being accepted or not, so that gives them a little bit of moral enhancement to get introduced to them to the societies for their personal development on the behalf. And on the con side, there is on the con side of the social media is being about being not being accepted around. Depression has been a trigger or factor that can have that can be things to be concerned about. And down the line, they've been like excess use of internet, of social media can be very addictive sort of things. Addictive personality can be of the psychological impact can be on the people who have access amount of social media exposures towards the site. So yeah, that's my little bit of homework
All right,
done.
thank you, Paritos. Yeah, so I think you did well as well. So yeah, you did mention about authors. You did mention about when it was if it's up to date or not, which it was, and then website was reliable website as well. All right, guys, well done. As I said that I will be grading, and then I'll be marking, and then I'll be sending you email. All right, so by this week, okay, end of this week with your result. So now we're gonna quickly talk about synchronous activities. All right, so we'll just discuss about the topic on which you have to work out and what you have to do it, and then you have deadline until tomorrow, because it's not too long, but still you will be able to do on your own pace as well. All right, so now I have chosen, there's like two topics I can, I mean, either one you can do it. All right, so climate change or renewable energy, if you could just, but I will send you email anyways. I think I have sent you email as well, but again, just for your reference, you can write down as well. So it's on climate change or renewable energy. So you can do either of the topic. Okay, so what you are expected to do is create a research plan. All right, so using this topic you have to create a research plan, so just around 200 to 300 words one day. All right, so now the topic they will research. So now, you first of all, you need to decide what topic you wanted to research on. And then, so what keywords you are planning to use for certain topic. All right. So that's what you have to, write down as well. So what online database or search engine you will be exploring. For example, you guys have explored now Google Scholar, there's JSTOR as well. And there are so many other ones as well. So you have to write down which one you are going to explore as well, and then type of source they expect to find. So what you are trying to find, if you are trying to find new articles, if it is reports or if it is academic journal, so you have to write down as well. All right, so that's one. So now for submission, so you are not going to email me, you have to submit their research plan to share in a particular share platform. So as I said, you can use either Turnitin or you can use Google Classroom. Okay, so any of them. All right, so you can use either Google Classroom or you can use Turnitin. So I'll be up to date with both of them, so up to you guys. All right, so as I said, you have until tomorrow, so deadline will be tomorrow 4 o'clock. So you have 24 hours to finish that one, more than 24 hours. It's just early in the morning now. So all right, so if there's any question, I'm reachable via phone, I'm reachable via email, I'm reachable via text message as well. Just get back to me if there's any confusion or anything. All right, so is there any questions in regards to the assessment?
Citation, do we need to do the citation as well, like it's written?
So to be honest, you don't have to, because you are not doing the whole research thing, because you are doing just the research plan. So already you have to write down, which what you call database or search engine you are using it. And then again, so you might have to write down what type of source you are using it. Just only if it is articles, or if it is academic journal. So that should be enough for this now, and then you don't have to, if it is 200 as well, 200 to 300, all right, words. Okay, so all right guys, then and then as I said, so I will just do the I'll grade both of them together, and then I'll be sending you guys the final result about your assessment. So if there's any what you call means concern. So if there's any concern, you can just or if you think that assessment has not been graded fairly, you can reach out to you can do appeal, and then so as I said, in a process, you just have to email. All right, so yeah, that's about it. Yeah. All right, is there any other questions?
No.
All right, then. Thank you, guys. Hopefully,
All right.
rest of your day will be, good. All right, I'll see you guys then. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Oh my God, recording bharin रहेछ.